Well, Nancy, you mentioned that moment from Monday's rally when Senator Warren flipped Donald Trump's nasty woman comment into a rallying cry against him. How critical is Senator Warren to help energize the base?
Well, first of all, Elaine, she can say things that Hillary Clinton simply cannot say. In that same rally, she also called Donald Trump out for his Tic Tac comments, saying that Trump thinks that he can put a bunch of Tic Tacs in his mouth and grope any woman within arm's reach. That's something that Hillary Clinton simply never would and never could say. But Elizabeth Warren has a certain flair about her, which is why she is so valuable to the Clinton campaign. In New Hampshire, she comes from neighboring Massachusetts, which is also a plus. And clearly they're trying to get across this message that there is this sisterhood, trying to reach out to women voters who they called nasty women today in solidarity, and to say you need to go and vote because Hillary Clinton is one of us. And that's why they're going to have not just Elizabeth Warren, but Michelle Obama making that case almost every day between now and Election Day. In fact, Hillary Clinton will be campaigning with the First Lady in North Carolina on Thursday.
Nancy, as you pointed out, as Clinton's lead widens in the polls, her campaign is shifting that focus to down-ballot races. What's the bigger picture strategy behind that?
Well, first of all, it just creates goodwill among Democrats, and that's the kind of thing that you can cash in on later when you're trying to get your agenda enacted. And beyond that, if you want to try to push your proposals through Congress, it certainly helps if your own party controls at least one House of Congress, if not both. The Senate is definitely within reach for Democrats, and so if Hillary Clinton can help some of those Democrats get over the hump, then it is only to her benefit to do so, especially since she's finding in these final weeks that a lot of that money that she's raised can be put to a good use, not just for herself, but for the party as well.
Nancy, you mentioned specifically North Carolina, where Hillary Clinton is going to be campaigning with Michelle Obama later this week. Hillary Clinton has been working hard in battleground states to reach out to African-American voters. How critical is that going to be for her to drive up that particular turnout?
Well, it'll be very critical in states like North Carolina, in states like Florida. She'll need those minority voters, both African Americans and Latinos, to push her over the top in what will be extremely close races. So she is trying to get those voters to the polls early, engaging every African-American prominent surrogate she can to go down and campaign in those states. And, you know, it doesn't get a lot of attention, but she does have a lot of African-American members of the Senate and the House down there campaigning on her behalf without there trying to get the voters out. She was in North Carolina on Sunday. She did go to some African-American churches on Sunday in North Carolina. So it's a critical vote for her.
All right, Nancy Cordes, thanks so much.
You're welcome.